Welcome back, awesome Ashley fans and subscribers. I have a Marvel Infinite series, and this is the Beta Ray Bill. On the back it shows Thor, Marvel's Deathhead, which I've reviewed previously. It's just videos here, I think, or here. It shows Steve Rogers, Yellow Jacket, Red She-Hulk, who I've reviewed, I think. If I have, it'll be up here somewhere. And it shows, who's this one? It shows Whirlwind, who I have reviewed too, and he'll be up here and such as the videos as well. This is from 2013. It looks to be the Marvel Universe sculpt and mold on him. It says, after the destruction of his world, Beta Ray Bill travelled the galaxy in search of a new home for his people. A fierce but honourable warrior, he proved himself in battle against Thor and was given the battle hammer Stormbreaker by Odin in recognition of his valour. Armed with this mighty weapon, Beta Ray Bill became the fearsome new threat to the galaxy's darkest evils. I got this quite cheap because it's a bit battered from a shop, but it's complete. Let's open this up and have a look. He is quite a big looking figure. The hammer's pretty cool, but the being next to that gold platica looks pretty naff. Okay, he is out. His cloak is out. Let's put the rubbish to the side. Okay, hammer. Yeah, the colour's rubbish, but the hammer looks okay. And it's got like a mould line. I have to file off and cut off there, and also on the top. There's not much detail, that's the issue. Even if you paint it, it won't look that great because there's no sort of lines and stuff for you to make the detail pop. Yeah, that's not great. Cloak is huge. And that's these shoulder pads which rest on him. Very, very big. That's going to really balance him backwards. It does have two little pins, which I'm assuming, yeah, go in his back. Let's take that rubber band off his legs as well. Figure looks okay on my first impressions. Okay, let's have a look at the sculpt. That face sculpt is pretty nice, and he's got a jaw that moves. That is really nice. I wasn't expecting that. That's a really nice feature. And because he's got this sort of almost like a dead goat face, you could really do something well with that if you paint it up for a custom. Sculpt is nice. The helmet looks pretty cool. Those wing things are a bit funny. The boots are OTT sort of sci-fi, but they look pretty cool as well. Also the thigh pieces being sort of metallic sort of look and metallic paint look pretty cool. Muscular, and the white Michael Jackson gloves. Yeah, he looks good. If I put the cloak on him, that he balances backwards, but the cloak helps him stand. He does look really, really quite nice. He doesn't appear to be able to get his legs much closer together than that, but he stands without the cloak. And he actually looks really, really cool with the cloak on, actually. It looks very cool. Okay, look at articulation. So he has his left and his right, his up and down is tiny. There's no real side to side or little one, and his jaw opens and closes. Shoulders, he gets over 180. Fantastic. Bicep curl. He gets required 90 on this one. Yeah, 90 on both. That's pretty cool. Wrists have swivel, turn. Fist and open hand, so you can only hold weapons in this hand. It's worth noting that his gloves are not moulded on but painted, so you can just paint that over if you want to do a custom. Holds the hammer very easily. He has torso. He has waist, so I'm believing this is a reuse of a Marvel Universe. Hips are shockingly bad. He can't go outwards. Forwards is okay. Backwards will be out to the side, but is okay. Double kneecaps, but the sculpt, I believe. Oh no, not too bad. You get the right bend. He gets quite tight on there. Sculpt doesn't really get in the way. Ankles, he can tippy toe, not particularly well, but he can do it. Forwards, he gets nowhere. There is a turn, but there is no swivel side to side. He is a really good looking figure. I do like this a lot. I would be tempted to get another one if I find one cheap, because I really like that head, and I'd probably chop off those wing parts there, because the head can open and close. It's great for using on customs, and his head can come off. In fact, yeah, you could make a cast of the bottom jaw and that top part. It's a bit thin, but leave it long enough to dry so it's hard. That would work. A good figure, surprisingly good. I didn't think it'd be that good, to be fair, and I'm very pleasantly surprised by that. Let me have a quick look at how he scales up against some other figures. Let's look at a Star Wars Black Series Chewbacca, who's a big figure, and Chewbacca, as expected, is bigger, but not by much. But mind you, I'm looking at that, not his head. Let's look at one of the drones from Iron Man 2, who's a huge figure, and he is bigger as well. Let's look at a Marvel Quasar. He is smaller, and he's a terrible figure, but the head and the knee pad, the knee parts are really cool. Let's look at Apocalypse. He's bigger, but they do scale very well. This is a great figure, worth picking up if you can find one, because I'm really unpleasantly surprised. Great articulation, great look, and with that articulated jaw as well, fantastic find. This is Awesome Action Toys signing out, saying please like, share and subscribe. I'll be back to more Awesome Action Toy videos for you. Stay happy, keep collecting, and please click on the notifications icon. It looks like a bell around here somewhere. Just up to date, latest videos and uploads, okay? Bye-bye.